Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of Arma 2, the taking of Berizeno. Oh, that's what I've come to call it now. So, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the first video of this. If you haven't seen it, there will be an annotation in the middle of the screen right now. And we are going to continue on now. So, as you might be able to hear in the background, let me just mute that. There we go, perfect, lovely. So the tank's just been hit by a rocket round, and the crew jump out, as that's how Arma 2 works. If a vehicle like a tank is hit critically, the crew get out so it doesn't explode on them, which is a normal thing to do, I guess. So I'm taking out the crew here, as you can see. I always say in these commentaries. I need to stop doing that. But God damn it, So just taking out them guys. Notice that this vehicle's coming speeding along in a laggy way. Look at that, lag. And I want to see where it's going. So it stops there. I really need to stop saying It's difficult. It's a natural thing to say. When you're a first-time commentator, you always seem to say So as I tried to take out see I've changed it to now instead of as I tried to take out the tyres on that car, I then noticed that my guy is yelling parachute at the certain location. I wasn't sure where it was, but I spot some guys next to this blown up BMP, and I take them out. Bang, bang, you're dead. So, what to talk about in this episode of Taking of Berizeno? Well, this episode is more of the objective style. A lot of the ending parts might seem a little bit boring to you guys, but for those of you who are new to Arma 2, you might want to watch this to see exactly what you have to do to take an objective if you're playing domination. But we'll get into that later on. So as I'm moving up here to try and support my team a bit more in town, just checking around, still got my DMR out, making sure that the guy in that vehicle I killed earlier is definitely dead, which he is. So just checking around for the vehicles that are still moving around, checking where they're moving, see if they're moving up to friendly positions. So then move up, start moving across this open field. As you all know from the previous episode, I do not like open fields, so I start running across this to the nearest cover, which happens to be that exploded vehicle right there. And I notice that no one has properly taken out the T-72 yet, which is sort of a good thing, I guess, if you're an engineer. If you're an engineer, you can go up to that vehicle and repair it, and you'll have a T-72 to play around with. But I then, once I get to this location at the blown up vehicle, I then notice that this vehicle's moving along, accidentally press the trigger instead of right clicking to zoom in. Just check if it's friendly or not, because it was going around beeping its horn at this point, and it was. So I'm sorry to that guy, which I think was called Kilgore. I apologise for shooting at you if you ever watch this video. So I noticed that on the map the radio tower has been marked, so I set a waypoint at it and head to it. Of course, if you don't know what happens with a radio tower, an objective, the radio tower simply, it helps the enemy call in like reinforcements. So say if you didn't take it out within a certain amount of time, a helicopter will come along and drop some parachuters, which you will see in a couple of minutes, or well, probably less than a minute. So at this point I turn up my volume, because speed was really quiet, so I turned it up halfway, which was probably a bad move, as that's probably why Fraps screwed up my recording, because it made the game a lot louder than my voice. But turning that up didn't help one bit with the whole voice situation. So as I'm slowly moving up to the radio tower here, as you notice, just moving at the top of the screen to the left of the radio tower is a helicopter. That is the enemy reinforcement. So I think, alright, let's try and take this out. So I'm just checking if it is an enemy helicopter, which it is. It's an MI8. So I pull out my RPG thinking, oh, I can get it here. But as you can see, it's very laggy. So I take the shot, not sure if it hits or not, and then it just explodes like 5 minutes after the helicopter goes by. So I'm not quite sure on what happens there. If I hit a guy or if I hit the helicopter or what. So I pull out the M8 compact right here because these guys are landing kind of close, and I don't like that because I'm not 100% sure where my team are at this point. I know they're around the area, but I don't know where. So as I'm moving up to get to the landing location of where these guys are coming down at, so I can kill them as soon as I hit the ground, I notice there's another guy really close by. So he does land just in front of there, but some other guy kills him, but I'm still panicking, thinking he's there for a couple of, about 30 seconds I'm there, looking, what the hell's going on? Oh no, is he still there? Is he going to shoot me or what? But, he wasn't actually there, he was dead. So as I'm crawling into the fence here, because I forgot to press V to jump over, I then noticed that they're still lagging coming down, but I want to know where this guy's at. Is he still there? I don't know, is he still there or not? But then I think, screw it, let's go for a risk here. Once I've checked, last check, and then let's go for it. Let's go below the radio tower so there's no more of them incidents. So moving slowly up to the radio tower here. Slightly in the open, which I don't like. So I get to the bottom of the radio tower. Now, on most servers, the only way to destroy a radio tower is with 3 satchel charges. So that's why I was carrying 3 at the start of this. You get 3 satchel charges. I'm not sure if it matters where you place it, but I like to place 1 down there, one in the middle, and 1 at the top. Don't ask me what that was, because I have no fucking clue. So I start sprinting away, but then realise I need to tell my team to back away, otherwise they're going to get blown up and I'm probably going to get kicked because of friendly fire. So I tell them to get back, get ready to touch off the bombs. So with exploding bombs, well, not bombs, satchel charges, you've got 2 ways of doing it. You've got the touching off, which is like this, you move back and then detonate it from afar. Or you set the timer to 30 seconds, there's no other time thing, it has to be 30 seconds. And then you run like hell, hoping you get away in time. But the best way I do it on this is just to place it and then run away and touch off. I do not touch satchel charges, not in that way, dirty-minded people. So I get this last one, I get slightly impatient and blow it before I get to proper cover. And take a little bit of damage from it, but I take it down. So that's one of the main objectives to do at this point. Because the radio tower is an important part in the game that you need to take out, otherwise you're just going to continuously get reinforcements dropping in. Hey look, it's Kilgore again, my friend that I accidentally shot at before. Hello, how are you? So I'm just checking these bodies for any RPG or satchel charges. So get a couple of grenades. Everyone likes grenades. But now I move up to this guy and notice he has an RPG-18 on his back, which rounds take up 6 spaces. Yes, 6 spaces. But so I just get that in case I do see any more vehicles that I need to take out that are too close. But so as you saw on the map there, there's little black kind of like hut things. They're non-captured, which means enemy bunker / base areas. Don't quite know what to call them, but these are the flags that you've got to capture. So you gotta run inside, and as you can see, there's a little bar there. So as you can see, there's a couple of guys here already capturing it. These don't like capture like Call of Duty ones. They don't capture in 5 seconds or whatever. You have to wait there and defend that position until it is fully captured. Takes a good few minutes if you're there on your own. The more people there are, the quicker it captures. So we're just checking around. I'm just checking around, making sure that there aren't any enemies moving up on us. The area seems pretty clear, but we just captured this base here. Just captured. But there's always a couple of vehicles that are left around unmanned, which still show up as enemy on the on the map, as you'll see in a second. Look, them the red dots, they look like enemy vehicles, but they're either empty or they've got a friend in. If they got an ally in, it means, well, you'll see next to it the name. Don't shoot at vehicles with names on them, otherwise you are shooting at friendlies. So moving up to the last base here, gotta capture this bunker. Copyright, I'm not doing that. So we're just jumping on here, bam, getting in, just looking around, and then I think at this point, what to do, because it's going to take a little while. I'm going to need some transport to get up to the next AO. So I'm just checking around, making sure that all the bodies just laying around everywhere are dead. And then I think there's a vehicle up slightly north there, you can see just on the road. And I feel like, you know what, let's go get it. Let's go get that vehicle and see if it's running. Because it's always good to have a little bit of extra firepower, you know? So moving up to it, there it is, right there. It's got a grenade launcher on the top. As you can tell, as it's got the stubbier stock and the higher clip area. As you see, it's a little thick round drum. So just moving up, start moving up here. As you notice, I don't have a gunner at this point, so I move up to the bunker where most of the guys are, and I'm going to tell them something. But then here we go, 3, 2, 1. I believe it's very close to here. So I tell them to get in, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, comes a little troublemaker. I wasn't sure if he was tabbed out or what he was doing, but where is he? There he is. Nearly crashes into me, look at him. But so I get my gunner, move up slightly, just think, cause what to do here? What to do? But once you've captured all the bases, it does take a little while for the whole objective to capture, and then move on to the next one. But I was just driving around, checking everywhere's clear, and this is moving up towards the end of the video because we capture Berizeno Harbour, I believe. We capture it pretty quick. There we go. No, yeah, that's it. Beautiful. Task accomplished. Main target sees Berizeno. We've done that now. And but thanks for watching. That was this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you want any more Arma 2 videos, throw us a message or put it in the comment section. Definitely like this video though if you want more. Thanks for watching and listening. See you in the next one.